Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the show. Starting late again. Let's see who's on. John Brown. Hey, what's going on, buddy? John is first. So we have a new blind bag happening. We got sent a brand new preview of a blind bag. I'm not sure what it is, and we're gonna actually be bidding on one. Oh, by the way, let me do a sound check and video check. Let me know if I sound okay. Here's a sound check. So this is a new blind bag coming out, I guess in 2 weeks. Um, from Marvel, and they call it the let me see what they call it. True Believers blind bag. They should have just called it blind bag, just because of Daredevil. That would have been good. But hey Chi, what's going on? But I hope Marvel has learned the lesson and the printer has learned the lesson, and this one goes without any hiccups. I remember last time the other blind bags, we had a big hiccup. We are actually gonna have we're gonna actually do a auction on one, and the second one we're gonna actually give it away in a egg roll. So this is it. We're gonna have later on. We're gonna have an egg roll at the end of the show. We're gonna have 10 ultimate ends. We managed to get some more monsters variant from Mark Spears. You get 10 of those. You get 9 of the turtles and one Daredevil preview. So 30 total egg rolls at the end of the show. Again, it's gonna be 10 ultimate end game, 10 monsters, 9 turtles, and one Daredevil preview. All right, let me see who else is on. Louis, what's going on, buddy? Louis in the house. All right, let's get started. So we had a big reveal this week. We finally revealed who was at the show. I mean, who was at the store doing a photo shoot. It was the actor Timothy Chalamet and director Josh Safredi. So let me show you some pictures. Yeah, I had to sign an NDA, so I couldn't really reveal. But yeah, that was about a month ago, and it's coming out in the W magazine for this month. I think it was called the director's issue. Let me show you guys a close up. Really cool guys. It was a very good shoot, and they were very, very professional, real nice guys. Of course, Timothy Chalamet was kind of insulated, but me and the director were vibing a little bit. So it's not. It wasn't a movie. It was. They're up for an Oscar next month for a movie called Marty Supreme. So he's up for a Best Actor, and the director Safri is up for Best Director, and they actually created a fictional character called, I believe, called Sand or Shand, and basically what he does is he plays Yu-Gi-Oh, and he fixes he mods controllers. So they created a fictional character and they shot it in the store. It went very smooth. Let me share some pictures. For really good guys. Hey, Fareed, what's going on, buddy? All right, so here is some pictures from the shoot. Like I said, they're really nice guys. Okay, the pictures are coming later. All right, let me start the actually auction. All right, so let's do the first claims. It's the Wonder Woman number 17. Oh yeah, guys, please share it in the first 90 minutes, and we'll put you in the free shared egg roll. Is this true? Okay, that's where we came from. So Fareed is sharing some um background. So Timothy Chalamet used to mod controllers, and he will make them on YouTube. Interesting. Hey Naya, how are you? What's going on? Good to see you. Holy cow, we haven't seen Naya in so long. How is everything over there? So he created a character called Shand, and he plays Yu-Gi-Oh by day. He's supposed to be a Yu-Gi-Oh champion, and he mods controller by night or something, and he sells it from behind his back of his truck. So here's some pictures I'm gonna share. But like I say, he's a real nice guy. Okay, let me go to the second one. Next one is Martian Manhunter number 9, I believe. Covers ABC. Dennis Camp is still doing it. Okay, some photos from the shoot. Just got him back. Hey, Mr. Saratowski. Shabbat Shalom, you nerds. Wow. You go, Naya. Wow, buying a house. Fantastic. Wow. We're so happy for you. I wish it was like that. I wish it was a Hollywood Hank. Hey, Gerard, what's going on? So I'm gonna share some pictures from the shoot. Here's some pictures finally. Let's see. That's Timothy Chalamet on the right, and the guy in the yellow is the director. And yeah, he basically, this is some of the behind the scenes. They shot it last month. They closed the store down for about 7 hours. Oh, not that one. Okay. There you go. So yeah, so he basically this was a fictional character he created for the shoot W magazine, and yeah, it came out. It came out pretty good. It looks really good. He looks like a real Yu-Gi-Oh player, and they were actually playing Yu-Gi-Oh in the store, and they actually shot it. Came out really good. Hey, Mr. Shaw, what's going on, buddy? Okay, so check this out, guys. So, uh, Farid knows a little bit here. He said, Timothy's old YouTube channel is called Mari Controller 360, and the videos are still there. Wow, look at that. So maybe he was trying to reprise a his real character, his younger self as the character Shan that he created for the shoot. So it's actually I guess it's how bad did I mangle their names? I guess Timothy Chalamet. I don't know. Did I mangle it? And Josh Safredi. All right, there you go. All right, so let's keep going. All right. So this is the third one. This is continuing the Martian Manhunter, and also there's a new character in Spider-Man Venom. There's a character he kind of looks like Anti Venom, and it's supposed to be a brand new character. Not even close. Okay, okay. It's Timothy Chalamet and Josh Safredi. Am I close? Not even close. Okay, maybe I am butchering it. All right, guys. So please share in the first 90 minutes, and I'll give you guys a nice shared auction later. Put you on the wheel. All right, here we go. And also, we also had a signing with the great Joe Illich and the prodigy Damian Scott. Oh, okay. So it's Benny and Josh Safety. Okay, Safety. Okay, got it, got it. No R, got it. I did butcher the name. Real nice guy though. Real nice guy. All right. Very talented, by the way, the director. He did Uncut Gems about 2 3 years ago with Kevin Garnett and who's that who's that actor? The lead role. He was in SNL. Mr. Michael Saratowski. What's the actor's name? The comedian that played in Uncut Gems. It was real good. That's probably his best role too. Yep, Adam Sandler. There you go. Adam Sandler. All right, here we go. Next one. Number 11 is regular cover facsimile to one of the greatest books ever made, Batman Dark Knight Returns. And number 12 is the foil version. They did a good job. All right, let me show you some more pictures. Yep, thanks, guys. Adam Sandler. I can't remember names anymore, guys. Yep. Okay, definitely Adam Sandler. Marty Supreme Smashing Machine. Yeah, I think they're up for an award Academy, and it's about a ping pong hustler. So I definitely want to see it. Let me show you guys some pictures from the auction at the signing. Okay, hold on. All right. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. There's two new movies. Okay, Smashed Machine. Okay. Samuel Caesar, what's going on, buddy? Hey guys, thanks for showing up to the signing. It really was smooth. Everything went well. I hope you guys had a good time. I'm gonna share some photos with you guys. Oh, okay. Well, I think the Marty Supreme was just Josh by himself. That was his single directorial debut, I believe. Okay, let me see. 13 is a blank cover. Okay, I'm gonna share some pictures from the signing. Oh, okay. See, Farid is yeah, that's correct. Farid. Yep. Josh did Marty Supreme, and Benny did Smashing Machine. But I think both of them did as a team worked on or directed Uncut Gems. Actually, he did. Yeah, he they bought actually the director bought them. Josh bought a few comics. All right, here's some pictures from the signing. This is actually Gerard. This is you, right, Gerard? Gerard with getting a custom sketch from Damian Scott, and that's the great Joe Illich in the background. Okay, this is okay. No, oh, that's the great Mr. Samuel Caesar with Damian Scott. Okay, that's the other one. Okay, and this is Joe Illich with one of his big fans. All right, here we go. All right, let's continue. Okay, we got Justice League 16, 17, 18. Number 17 is actually by a good friend, John Giang, and I think this is one of his better covers. Really well done. Very multi-tiered. And then number 21, we got a new Punisher comic. A lot of Punisher comics lately. Okay, let me see. More covers with the Punisher. Number 23, that's a foil cover. Actually, Michael Sartowski, the Josh was a big fan of underground comics. Yeah, he doesn't really like mainstream. He was more into underground comics, like Crumb, R. Crumb, and there was another guy he actually bought. There's a guy who's into the thick girls. He was buying his comics. All right, here we go. We're almost done. You got the Superman DCKO crossover, and let me see, Infernal Hulk. Okay, and the last one, guys, is Ultimates and Thor. If anybody wants to get any books, let me know. I'll go back. And then we're gonna start the auction right after this one. We have two advanced copies of the Daredevil blind bag. So one of them we're gonna put it in the egg roll, and the other one we are gonna actually auction it off, guys. This is it's like a preview. We're gonna get the actual book in about 2 weeks, but Marvel has sent us two copies of a preview, so we could actually auction this one off. All right, so this is gonna be. I'm gonna show you a live shot, and we're gonna be actually bidding on this one, guys. Right here, actual Daredevil blind bag, and this one's gonna be an auction. And we could actually, whoever wins it, we could rip it on the spot. All right, here it is. But like I said, we're only gonna actually auction off one, and the other one we will actually put it in the egg roll. No, it's actual comic. It's not an ashcan. It's an actual comic. So this is the actual blind bags you'll be able to buy in about 2 weeks. This is like the preview, and I am praying they have you know settled that problem with the spine ticks. All right, so guys, this is gonna be the auction. This is an auction of DD blind bag, and we're gonna open it. We are going to open it at $10, guys. Like I said, this is a preview, but we could actually rip it and see what's it about. And let me see if there's any interest on this. The Daredevil Ashcan that's going to come out in 2 weeks. I'm going to show you the back. The back is shows you all the people that's going to be on it. It's going to be True Believers blind bag contains one copy of Daredevil #1 with one of these following covers: Lee Garrett, Rose Besh, wow, Gabriel Delato, Daniel Warren Johnson. The Virgin Daniel Warren Johnson is a exclusive. Alex Maleev, Dan Panosian, and there's a Virgin exclusive. Joe Quesada, Ryan Stegman, Peach Momoko, Bicentennial Calendar, Marvel Rivals, Marvel Studios, and 250th homage, or it says other ultra rare mystery covers. Actually, let me show you. Let me take a picture and then show you the back. All right, let me show you a close up of the back. It tells you all the people that's on the book. Hey, Loman. Hey, Emmett. What's going on? You guys, please share. If you share in the first 90 minutes, we will put you in the shared auction. All right, let me know, guys. Opening bid is $10. Does anybody want to start the bidding? Wow, there's a lot less interest in this one than all right, let me show you the front. And the back. All right, this is a bid. All right, we're gonna start the clock. Let me search. Okay, this is a bid. Okay, the bidding started at 10. Like I said, we're only gonna do an auction for one. The second copy, we're gonna put it in the egg roll, guys. It's very interesting what the Marvel has done. I hope after this one they stop doing blind bags. There's way too many out there. Okay, Lomas at 15. All right. Like I said, guys, this is a early copy. This is about 2 weeks early. All right, this is what we're bidding on. And if you do lose this bid, you're gonna get a chance to win 30 blind bags at the egg roll, and one of them will be the Daredevil blind bag. All right, thanks for the update, John. Thank goodness the Knicks are winning. We're winning by 21 points. About time. The last game they lost was so sloppy. Okay, Joe, you gotta go in $5 increments. The next bid should be 20. 1 minute. 2. Yes, sorry, Joe. So the minimum increments is by $5 increments. So yeah, the next one we could accept it was 20. So let me know. Let me know, Loman want it. Should I rip it or ship it? So Joe, it came too late. So I gotta give it to Loman. All right. The bid came after the beep. Okay, I'm gonna open it, guys. All right. So the we have one more copy, and then that's gonna be in the. It will be in the blind bag egg roll, which is gonna be 30 of them. It's gonna be 1 Daredevil, 9 Turtles, 10 Monsters, and 10 Ultimate Endgame. All right, here's the live shot. All right, here we go. Good luck, Loman. And I hope they do a better job Then the ultimate Endgame. All right, so far so good. Here we go. So this is also a double cover. Looks like a double cover. All right, here we go. This one is actually attached. Oh man, you got a blank. You got a blank cover. So let me take it out. No spine ticks, guys. No spine ticks. So this is what Loman got. That's the front. That's the back. It's they call it a blind blue line. It's very interesting. A blue line Daredevil blind bag. All right, congrats. And it looks much better. It's much better than the Ultimate Endgame. So let's see what happens. Alrighty, let's go to the next one. All right, so we're gonna do some auctions. Well, I hope. Oh, you're not a big Daredevil fan, okay? Hey, Ricky, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you guys. All right, so let's do an auction. Next book that's coming up. Fantastic Four number 8, 1:25 ratio variant. All right, that's the close up. This is the actual book. Fantastic Four number 8. And this one's gonna be an auction. Gonna open it. $10, guys. Can anybody open? So Loman, you honestly you don't like Daredevil. You're not a fan of Daredevil, but you were happy with this blind bag. Okay, got it. Joseph got the $10 entry. So just to go back, this is the egg roll that's gonna be tonight. You're bidding on the egg roll is gonna be total of 30 blind bags. One of them is gonna be a Daredevil. You got 10 monsters, 10 Ultimate Endgame, and 9 turtles of total of 30. All right, so this is what we're bidding on. Okay, let me see if there's any interest. Maybe, you never know. If I do a turtle exclusive, it might be with a gentleman named Ito. Ito, I'm speaking to him now. We're going back and forth. Actually, I'm speaking to his wife, who's Kirby. She's the head of the Kirby um clan, and hopefully we could do something with turtles. You never know. We're gonna do something, but turtle is very very possible, and I'm really very impressed with this new artist named Ito Ito. I think he's gonna be the next Delato, and I'm very very excited about this guy. All right, so there's no interest in the Fantastic Four. Let me go to the next book. Hulk number. Let's see. This is the Hulk. Infernal Hulk number 4. Show the live shot. This is a 1:25 ratio. Infernal Hulk number 4 came out this week. Can anybody open for 10? 1:25 ratio. open at 10. Okay, Loman was never a fan of Daredevil. Okay. See, I'm the opposite. I'm a huge Daredevil fan. Probably my favorite character of all time, just because of Frank Miller. Just because of Frank Miller, and been a fan ever since. And there's been a couple of good runs um from for the Daredevil, especially Chip Zdarsky run was pretty good, and there was one run by Chris Samney. He was the artist, and I really like that guy. He kind of reminded me of a Lee Weeks type of art. So they had some good creative teams on them. The signing went really good. So we had two dual signing. We had Joe Illich and my good friend Damian Scott, and really good crowd. A lot of the brigade members showed up. Really good. Very very humble guys though. They go all out for their fans, and it was a really good event. Very my signings are very intimate. So they you get to vibe with them, you get a photo op, you get to talk to them, and really nice event, I think. If anybody attended the event, let me know how you liked it. If I could improve in any way, let me know. I'm always listening to um, criticism and how to improve it, but I think it went pretty well. All right, let me do another. Okay, this one's the Generation X. Generation X number one. By the way, I still have some signed copies. Let me show you. Okay, Generation X number one. No, definitely, definitely. No, no problem. I think we're gonna have a great time at MegaCon. So yeah, definitely save some money. No, we ran it. Uh, Let me know. I'll bring it back. You want to bid on it? It's opening bid is $10. I just brought it back. I brought it back for Joe. Opening bid is 10. Okay, wrong one. Yep, here it is. That's for Joe. Let me know if you want to bid, Joe. You could open it for 10, Joe. All right, here we go. Joe, good luck. And this is the actual book. A little bit of glare. So yeah, Joseph. Uh, when we bid, up to $100, we bid on a $5 increments. Once we go over 100, we bid on a $10 increments. So yeah, sorry about that. I forgot to explain that from before the auction. So now you know. Okay, 25 seconds. 10 seconds. Okay. All right, Joe, you got it. That was for you. Okay. Okay, next up is okay. This is a signed copy, guys. By the way, this is a claim. This is a signed copy of New History of DC, signed by the great Joe Illich. Comes with a certificate. That's 11. And this is a Spider Boy signed, $10. And let me see, what's the other one? Wolverine signed. And this is the certificate, guys. That's the COA. And Wolverine is also $10, signed by the great Damian Scott. Anybody wants it? It's going to be a claim. Let me know. Let me go back to the auction. Okay. Okay, here it is. This is the X-Men, Uncanny X-Men 25. X-Men 25. Gonna start it at $10. 1 in 25 ratio, guys. Opens at 10. Can anybody open, guys? Actually, you know what? I really like this cover that Joe won. This is it's very interesting because you have all the past iteration of Hulk's kind of grabbing the current Hulk. It's really interesting. Very symbolic. All right. Let me run another one. I think there's no interest for that one. So let me go to the next one. This is the Wolverine Armageddon, Weapons of Armageddon by Chip Zdarsky. I think these two books, Captain America and the Wolverine, gonna lead into the next 2-year event by Chip Zdarsky, where he's gonna reinvent the Marvel universe or unify it. Definitely, yeah. Hulk is a good book. Infernal Hulk is a very good book. I believe this one he's like a villain, right? Am I right, Lois? Okay, let me show you the actual book. Weapons of Armageddon. I'm going to show you the actual cover. Very good book. This one we're going to open at 15. Weapons of Armageddon. 1 in 25 ratio. Dr. Alex, what's up, buddy? Share. Dr. Alex, share. Please share in the first 90 minutes, and you guys will be in the free egg roll, free auction egg roll. Yeah, how is this title, The Hulk? Is it better than Immortal Hulk? Oh, okay. Hulk and Banner are separated. Okay. All right. So this one we are gonna open at wrong one. Not that one. Yep, here it is. Excuse me. Opens at 15. Can anybody open, guys? So I think Chip Zdarsky is doing so far a very good job with Captain America, and like I said, that's gonna be the lead into his next big Marvel project. It's a 2-year project, and he's gonna unify the titles. Basically, what he's gonna do, what Scott Snyder did for DC, because Marvel is really getting killed right now. Yeah, Marvel's got to do something because DC is crushing Marvel. I mean, I think Marvel DC used to be a distant second, but now they are so far ahead of Marvel. So you gotta really tip your hat to them. They did a really good job. All right, so Wolverine, there is no interest. Let me go to the next one. Okay. Well, I hope it's a keep. That means Joe got a really good a purchase there for $10. The ratio can't beat that. All right, let me go to the next book. Spider Boy. Okay, not that one. Should be. Here it is. This one is. There's a new villain in this one. It's called Spider Man Venom Death Spiral. Spider Man Venom Death Spiral. I think Joe did really good then. Okay, Spider Man Venom Death Spiral number one. It's gonna be $10. Thanks, Loman. Not sure who did the cover. Let me do some research here. Hold on. It's the Virgin cover though. The Virgin cover. There's supposed to be a brand new villain in there. He kind of looks like a little bit like Anti Venom. The uh the artist name is Dave Raposa. Dave Raposa. Yep, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna do a interest clock, and after that I'll take it off. We have one more after that, and then we're gonna go right into the egg roll. This is just the interest clock, guys. 1 minute left. All right, Loman got to 10. All right, let's do it. This is the bid. This one's a bid. Yep, 1 minute left. You know, Marvel's doing a lot of Amazing Spider-Man crossovers, and also a lot of Punishers lately. Like I don't know why there's like 5 different Punisher titles. It's way too many. Yep, definitely. And I think it introduces a brand new villain. I'm guessing his name is Spiral. You know, if I have to guess, he kind of looks like Anti Venom. All right, there you go. All right, you got it. Congrats. All right, we got one more coming up. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the reason. Okay, so Joseph Murmel, thanks for the assist. He said the Bertonal Punisher is coming back to the show. That's why there is so many Punisher titles. But I don't know, 5? Isn't that a lot? I mean, I don't know. Marvel's really, they're supposed to be the house of ideas, but I think they're running out of ideas. One Punisher, two at the max, but 5 separate Punisher titles, that's way too many. That's just my opinion. All right, we got one more, and we're gonna go right into the all right, we got a big one, guys. Big one. This one is Legend Has It. Legend Has It. This is from Mass Appeal. This one is a Slick Rick, the ruler cover. Slick Rick ruler. This is a big one. They already went into a second printing. This is the first printing. Very hard to get. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Okay, thanks, guys. I think I'm gonna end up losing my comic book license because you guys know so much more than me. Oh, so this is a continuation to the Red Band saga. Okay, that makes sense. Is it the same creative team? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Is that it? Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. Let me get a better picture here. Okay, let me take a better picture. This one I don't have a picture. Let me show you a close up. This is the long sought after hip hop book. Legend Has It with Slick Rick cover, and these are all going went into second printings. These are the first printings. Okay, let me show you a close up. Okay, it's a close up coming up. Okay, this is the Legend Has It with Slick Rick. Name and cover. Here it is. All right, this one is gonna be, it's gonna opening at $90. Right. So yeah, that was very unnecessary. They should have just kept it at number 6. Keep with the continuity. Very, very confusing. This is true. This is true. 100%. I think more than half of DC titles are Batman titles, which is a bit of you're losing the the novelty of it. When it's everywhere and it's spread too thin. I don't know. I think people lose interest. All right, so Legend has it. First printing, guys. We're gonna open this at $90. All right, we got Samuel opens at 90. These are very, very hard to get, guys. We have an opening bid for 90 from Sam. Good luck. Okay, the clock's running. Got about a minute. Yeah, all these books went into second printings. They've been hugely successful, and they were not widely distributed. They were only you could only get it through mass appeal. I think they have a pop-up shop by Chinatown, but all these have been sold out. No, this is true. Lewis makes a very good point. All the writers from Marvel um, have went to mostly DC because DC pays better. Marvel has curtailed their page rates for writers and artists, so all the good ones have jumped ship. 7 seconds. 2 seconds. All right. We need 4 beeps. All right, there you go. Wow, you got a great price, Sam. All right, guys. All right, so now, congrats. You got it without any opposing bids. All right, let's go to the All right, so this is tonight's egg roll. We got 30 blind bags, and I'm gonna write down what it's gonna be comprised of. We're gonna have one 30 blind bags total. 10 ultimate endgame. 10 monsters. 9 turtles. And 1 Daredevil True Believers. Each egg roll is still $10, guys. All right, let me know. Let me send one to All right, let me see. Let me start putting the names up. All right, let's do it here. Okay. Clear these names. Ten ultimate N. 10 monsters plus 1 Daredevil plus 9 turtles. All right, let me see. We got Loman for 1. We got Joseph M. All right, let me know if anybody else. Okay, Joseph got 1 more. Joseph got 2. All right. Anybody else, guys? So far, we got 3 entries for 30 blind bags. Good odds, guys. Okay, Sam got for 2. All right. We got 5 so far. Still great odds. 5 entries for 30 blind bags, guys. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let me show you. Here we go. 1 for PT. Here we got 6 so far. All right, I'm gonna. No, we got the Furry. We got the egg rolls happening now. We got 30 blind bags. 30 blind bags. Let me show you what they are. So you got 1 Daredevil, Farid. 1 Daredevil blind bag. 10 monsters. 10 Ultimate Endgame, and 9 turtles for a total of 30. Let me know how many you want to buy. You're here just in time, Farid. How many would you like? Okay, Farid got 2, so we still got good odds. We got 8 so far. All right, we got 8. Let me see. We got 8 so far. If we get to 30, I will put out a second place, which will be 10 Ultimate Endgame. So far, we got 8 spots for 30 blind bags, guys. Not too bad, not too shabby. All right, hold on. All right, let's see. We got 8. I just sent text to a couple of people. Let me see if they want it. I'm gonna wait about 2 more minutes, and then we're gonna actually do the spin. Still good odds, guys. We got 8. All right, we're waiting on Dr. Alex and Matt. Okay, you got it. All right, we're gonna do that. We got 10 spots. All right. Okay, I'm gonna wait another minute and then we're gonna spin it. All right, let's spin it. Okay. Really good odds, guys. Loma, give me a number 1 through 10. I'll shuffle it that many times. Okay, Loma said 10. I'm gonna shuffle it 10 times. All right. Once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good luck. Here it is. There you go. Wow. Sexual chocolate won it. Wow. Congrats. All right. Wow. All right. There you go. All right. So we're going to do 2 shared auction. Really good odds, guys. Very good odds. Okay. We're going to do a shared auction. All right. Let me see. Dr. Alex. Going to be 2 ultimate, 2 blind bags, 2 ultimate blind bags. Okay. We got Dr. Alex. Luis Augusto. We got let me see. John Brown. Loman Dunn. Fareed. Who else shared, guys? Samuel Caesar. Okay. Okay, hold on. Did I miss anybody? Hold on. Okay, all right. There we go. All right, here you go. All right, so let me see. Who did I miss? Mr. Saratowski. Hold on. Mr. Shaw. Okay, hold on. I think that was it. Okay, Mr. Sam Caesar, let me know. Give me a number 1 through 10. I'll shuffle it that many times. Five, you got it. All right, I'm gonna shuffle it 5 times. Once, twice, three, 4, 5. All right, good luck. There you go, Fareed. Nice. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna have three trivia. Can Samuel give us a trivia and Loman? 'All right, let's see. All right, we got three trivias, guys. One's a good one. One's a really good one from this week. Okay, I'll ask the first question. Okay, in the I'm gonna give you a really easy one, guys. Who is the publisher for the Slick Rick comic that we auctioned off? Who is the publisher for the Slick Rick comic that we just auctioned off? This is an easy one, guys. Very easy. Crickets. Crickets. There you go, Sam. See, you should know it because you won it. All right, here we go. Which number would you like? 1, 2, or 3? And do you have a question, sir? Which trivia number would you like? 1, 2, or 3? Okay, one is, let's see. The one is this one. It's One World Under Doom. That's for Sam. Let me know if you have a question. And Loman, if you have a question, or Farid, if you have a question, let me know. Okay, Loman. All right, let's see. Let's see if you have a question, Loman. Loman always has a good question. All right, there you go. What was the one blind bag Loman won today that was a new release? That's just too easy, guys. That's just too easy. That is a softball. That's right. There you go. Wow, Samuel. You know what? Go ahead, Samuel. You win another one. Go ahead. I think Samuel's gonna get all three. Would you like number 2 or 3? 2. There is way too many blind bags. Way too many blind. Okay, this is number 2. Chitara. Okay, there you go. Sam got 2. All right, I'm gonna ask the third one. If Farid has one, you could ask it, but otherwise I'll ask it. What were the two names of the creators that came for the signing? What were the two names of the creators that came for the signing? Very easy. Too easy. I guess I don't know. Sam, if you know it, you can answer it. Loman should know this. Okay, thanks, Sam. All right. Well, Sam was here at the signing, so wow. This is such an easy one, guys. Okay, I'm gonna write it down. Who That's true. Wow, is it gonna go unanswered? There you go. All right, so you know what? Sam wins all 3. First time ever, Sam. All right, guys. We will end the show and we will see you next week. Hopefully, we get the Daredevil blind bags. We will see you next week. Have a good night, guys.